Hi, how's everyone doing? Welcome Sagittarius to your reading. I hadn't even started, but 4 cards already fell. I'm not gonna turn them yet, and I'm gonna stay still. Um, so welcome to your reading. We're just gonna be doing an energy reading. We'll see what comes up. It's not time specific. I always think that you'll find this when you're meant to find it, but if I do feel a date very strongly, I will let you know. I have like my cheat sheet calendar right in front of me that I can rely on. And my name is Sharon. Welcome to Daily Dose of Galaxy, and thank you so much for being here. Um, let's see. Let me flip this. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. So you are really in your, like, you have a lot going on mind-wise. The Child of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah. Okay. So, the Hermit card was at top of the deck, and the Queen of Pentacles was at the bottom. Here, let's just do. So we start off with this energy of like, you may be feeling overwhelmed. You've been thinking a lot. Can talk. You've been thinking a lot lately. Like you're really in your head, trying to figure things out, trying to find like the reason behind an occurrence. But that is for some, and for some others, it's like, I want to find out how to figure this out. Like, how do I get myself out of this situation? And you probably have gone into this hermit mode energy. Hermit mode is more like, it's along the lines of, I'm just gonna take a step back, isolate myself so I can find clarity within and try to figure out how to solve things on my own without relying on anyone else, but also without, you may have felt overwhelmed by other people and what they have to say, what their opinions are. There's also this energy of like, I don't want to be part of a crowd. Like, I don't want to follow, I want to lead. I want to trace my own path. I want to see where it goes, and I'm not. Yeah, you're very unique, Sagittarius. So you're meant to be a leader, right? You're meant to explore beyond what has ever been explored. So you have this very adventurous soul, and you feel like everyone else is doing the same thing, and you're like, no, I want to do my own thing, but I can't do it right now. So I'm gonna go into this hermit mode to figure out how to make it happen. You're also diving really deep into your soul and try to like, it's this energy of, I know at some point I had everything within me to make it work, and it must still be there, and it is there. Anything that you need is already within you, but it's sort of this voyage of diving deep within to try to figure it out, try to rescue it. Six of Swords. I feel like some of you guys are, it's like you're thinking about the good old days for some reason, but it's more along the lines of like the sense of freedom. And sure, you can be thinking about that from the pandemic perspective, right? Like we can't, there's so many things that we can't do anymore, but for you it's more of the, I can't wait to unleash my soul and get back out there and explore and just be free. And like, you feel very restricted in a way, but part of it, it's also your self-imposed restriction. Does that make sense? It's like, yes, for example, the pandemic, right? We're all, or like, going outside is not as as easy as it used to be, right? So one, it's that self, or it's that imposed by society, but also you yourself are like, I don't want to go out there because I feel like I don't resonate with the people that are surrounding me at this moment. So why would I go out there? The Ten of Cups. I feel like you have this close network of family and close friends. It's like a very small circle, but at the same time, it's like your whole world revolves around that. But at the same time, they're somehow inspiring you to this. I'm feeling like a revolution within your soul. Like, how do I rebuild myself? How do I make this work while I'm trying to stay indoors, or like trying to isolate myself? Um, Let me give you another example. Let's say, I don't know, you're having trouble at work and you just feel overwhelmed, and maybe you're not even like going to the office. Maybe it's a remote work, but you know, people are people, and you're a very you pick up on people's vibes and energies regardless of the distance, right? So you feel a lot of pressure, and it's like, well, you know what? Let's say you have to sign in to like a Teams call or whatever. You're like, I'm not gonna sign in. I don't want to deal with people. I'm just gonna like go in seclusion and do things on my own and try to figure things out. And if I get in trouble, I don't really care at the moment. I just want to find my own answers to things, and I just want to keep my head down and just keep working. And it's okay because my family totally supports me. That sort of idea. The High Priestess. This is like my favorite High Priestess card ever. And it's because it's so abstract, but at the same time, this is this energy. High Priestess is about intuition, right? But it's also this intuition means that everything, back to the magician, everything is already within you. The answers already, they're inside of you. It's just a matter of you being, I guess, open to diving deep within and trying to find out. And that is exactly what you're doing. But at the same time, if you think about this, that seashell is like totally close to the outside, and it's like I have this like small opening for the people that I care about and the people that I nurture and that make up my essence. um I feel like some of you guys may have been very emotional lately, and not in the explosive way, but more in the I can't believe like all of this, or like it's more like you you may have gone through a lot and you're thinking, I can't believe all of these things that have happened to me, and I'm trying to focus on how to go like get past that energy, and I'm sad because I allowed those things to happen. But at the same time, well, it's like looking in retrospective, you're finding the answers. Like that is part of the journey as well for you. The Four of Swords, again, this energy of like I just need some rest. I just need to take some time for myself. I just need to find clarity within. I need to find my soul's purpose. You may be going through an awakening process without knowing it. And it's always harsh, right? Especially the first few like years, I guess, months. I don't know, but it's like you're finding. It's like when you realize how lame the 3D world is, and you start questioning everything, and you're like, why would I expose myself to something that doesn't resonate with me and that makes absolutely no sense? And I don't feel like I fit in anymore, so I'm just gonna go into this introspective mode and try to figure things out on my own, try to figure out my own answers. Um, the Child of Pentacles, I think like this is not related to this inner journey, as you want to like, if you want to call it that, but I feel this is more of an opportunity is going to be coming your way. It has to do with something that represents stability for you at some level. So it can be another job offering, or like you are invited to participate in this project that will somehow leverage another aspect of your life into like raise you up somehow. Um, I feel like it may not be the big opportunity you've been waiting for, but regardless, it's something that the universe has planned for you, so make sure you take it. The Sun card talks about success. So, like I said, this may seem like insignificant the moment it walks in, but it is meant to be part of your journey, and it is meant to lead you somewhere else, somewhere like with a bigger purpose. I feel a lot of abundance and just success. It's like it's not even like, it's not a small success. It's like it's putting you in the spot where you've been hoping to be for a long time. Um, and then we have the Explorer of Pentacles, which is in this particular, which in this particular deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So I think a lot of you guys are just ready for something new. You're ready for the next stage, and you're, because you're diving deep within your soul and trying to like say, I want to find the answers, and the universe is responding by saying, okay, here are a few things that I'm going to start throwing at you, and I want to see how you react and how you work them out. But you're not afraid of facing the challenge. You're not afraid of, yeah, taking like going into this adventure. And although it may feel like very uncertain, or that you're carrying a lot of, it's like you're, I don't think the word is baggage, but it's more like you feel like you're carrying something with you. But in reality, it's not baggage, it's experiences. It's all this wisdom and knowledge that you have accumulated. It's this new version of yourself that wasn't there 2 years ago, and you're like, it's okay, I've been hurt, things have happened, but I'm still willing to make things work, and I'm still willing to go to the next stage. The Queen of Pentacles is this energy of like being self-sufficient and being abundant. So whatever it is that you set your mind to is going to have really good results down the road. So trust the universe, trust that things will work out for you, and that you are in the right path. I think one thing that I want to mention is, I don't see, it's like you're connecting to your mind and your intuition, but it sort of feels like you have disconnected from your emotions, and it's okay. But do acknowledge that at some point, it's sort of like you're neglecting that side of you, because you need to work one thing at a time. And like I said, that's totally okay, but at some point, you have to start paying attention to how you feel about things. You have to start paying attention to, why is it that you're neglecting those emotions? Like, what is really happening? And it's okay if you don't want to do it now, but eventually do take some time for yourself to figure those things out. Okay. I want to leave you with a message from this oracle. A leg up. I feel like that ties in with this. Whether you know it or not, or like whether it feels like I really do think that when this comes your way, you're gonna think it's insignificant. Like, it's almost like, okay, fine, I'll take it because there's nothing else to do, or like there's, yeah. And it can be, I just got this, it can also be a relationship if you're seeking one. It's like someone may ask you on a date and you're like, sure, whatever, because I have nothing else to do. But in reality, it's it will be a very beautiful relationship if you give yourself a chance. Not just that, but I feel like that person sees through you beyond what everyone else does. It's like, I was just talking about this yesterday. When we're in a relationship, a lot of people think it's all like, oh, let me look at the bright side of things, and let me be with the person that is perfect. And it's not about that. I actually find it super funny when people, it's not funny, but it's really weird to me when people aim to be in a relationship just because of the good things. And I'm like, no, man, I want to be in a relationship because of all the bad, and because I'm still okay with all the bad that happens. I feel like this person is very open to getting to know you, like the real you. And you may be in this stage right now where you yourself are trying to figure that out. So you may feel very disconnected from your emotions, but things will work themselves out. Back to this. So, this energy of like someone's gonna extend a hand, like there is something that the universe is placing in your path as a way to help you move into that next stage that you want to go to. The 3 and 4, or it's number 34, 3 plus 4 is 7, which is a Chariot card. So I feel like that opportunity is just going to be like sort of passing by, and you have to jump. You have to take it. Because if not, it may be a while for it to come back around. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. Bye.